Couldn't ask for a better day. What is it, 75? Barely any wind, nice and sunny. It's a perfect day to go work on the skid steer. This thing's been sitting here all winter. I figured, let's get it fixed. I've got some landscaping around the house to do. A lot of it actually. And we're gonna be using this thing, so. We need to get this thing fixed up. Needs new fuel lines, new battery. The tire's flat. Needs some lights put on. And possibly an oil change, fuel change. We'll see if water got in the gas or not. All right, here it is. This thing's been sitting for months and months, so hopefully it still runs. So supposedly this thing's like a 1970's, I believe, Butler loader. The gas line right here was spraying fuel, so that needs to be replaced for sure. It's not in horrible condition, but definitely needs some work. You can see here's the tire that came off the rim. So that's the goal for today. Try to get this rim off of here. Looks like this tire size is, what are these? 7.5 through 15, so 15-inch rim. That doesn't seem accurate, does it? These tires are all dry rotted too. Should probably replace all of them. And then we need to wire some lights to this thing too. It doesn't have any lights in the front. And it's just got this one in the back. What size are these lug nuts? Hopefully I have the right size wrench here. Looks like that one might fit. Surprised I took that off. That was very surprising actually. Alright. There we go. One more. Alright, all of them are off. Lug nuts are off. So the battery is down here. We need to get a jumper on there and try to start this thing up. It doesn't have a key or anything, so what you do is you pull out this lever right down here and you push that and it should start nicely down there. Nope. We getting fuel? Doesn't look like we're getting any fuel to it. kidding me? We don't have any gas to it? Huh. The gas leak out of it or something? Why do we not have gas to it? That's on. In's off, so that's good. So we're on. Pull the pump out. I don't think we're getting anything to the pump. See it, nothing's pumping through. I don't know if we don't have enough gas in there or what. I just filled this thing up last time I used it. Must be out of gas. Darn it. Let's see if it'll fit underneath here. Alright, that's off of there. Everything looks good on here. Nothing's bent or anything, so that looks good. Alright, just inspecting the rim a little bit. Just to see if there's any damage to the rim. Doesn't look like there is any. Everything looks nice and straight. So that looks pretty good. I wonder why it came off. It must have just lost the valve stem or something. Or it was a bad valve stem and just let go of all the air. I don't know. Sorry for the wind, by the way. It was a little windier than I expected out here. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see anything. Alright, here's the battery. Looks like it's from 2020. Yeah, I think that's pretty much junk. Alright, we got the wheel off. We got the battery. So we gotta go drop the wheel off to get fixed. If they can get a new tire for it, I'm going to have them put a new tire on it. But I'd like to get this thing home and on the trailer so we can start working on it in the garage. Alright, we got the tire back on here. Looks like it's holding air. A place in Matoma did that for me in like 10 seconds. They got that reseated down there. Then brand new battery we got from O'Reilly's. It was 220 bucks. So I think they charged me like 38 bucks to do the tire and 220 for the battery. So we're in about 250, 260. It's not too bad. We got it all done within like 30 minutes, so pretty fast. Now we've got to grab the big trailer. We're back home right now and load it up, bring her back home. Hey Ben, come here. Hi buddy. Hi. Hi. You want to ride the skid steer when it comes home? What do you think? Want to help me? Alright, we got the battery installed in there, looking good, nice and tight. I had to tighten up that mount a ton. It was bouncing around in there. So that's good to go. Let's get some fresh fuel in here. I believe this is the gas tank cap that it went to. There's two gas tanks, one right there, one right there. I think he said put it in this one. Alright, let's see if the battery works here. Pump working this time? Kidding me? Looks like the pump's not working. Maybe something's clogged in here. Yeah, it's going through. It should be picking that up. I'm wondering if the diaphragm in here isn't wet enough. Oh, crap. That needs to come out then. That's on there. Don't want to break it off either. Rounding that out, crap. Take the pipe fitting off of here. I doubt it. Aha, we've got gas coming to it now. Check this out. I think it just needed some air in here. I've cracked that and now it's shooting out. Check it. See it squirt out of there. Rehook up this. There we go. Now the filter's filling up. Fired right up. Woohoo! She's running now, baby. All right, all strapped down, ready to go. Alright, so these lights actually came with the skid steer when I bought it. And this one came as well, but this one had the broken bracket on the bottom. So there's no way to mount it really. So what I think we're gonna do is mount two to the front. I don't really need a backlight, I don't think. So we'll mount two to the front. Unfortunately, they're not gonna be matching, but they're super bright, so they should work really well. And we've got some attachments for it. We've got a switch that we can mount inside the skid steer. We've got some battery connections and then some easy terminals here. So let's do that next. We've got the skid steer right out here. We could probably move it into the garage even. So I think one's gonna go right in that corner, one in that corner. Alright, the switch right there is for the lights. This one's for the back blinkers. Got that one fixed, and then the other one is for the lights. We wired that into the positive wire coming down here, and then wired it coming up through here. Those are working now. So everything is working. So now everything has a function. Well, I've got 4,000 pounds of rock in the back of my trailer. What a job that was. Whew. Then we got some sand, a hoe. We're gonna get this landscaping done. We've got to get some paint for the skid steer next at Lowe's. All right, just made it back home. We got a bunch of supplies in the truck here. We've got the stuff for weeds, heavy duty landscape fabric. Got 4 of those. Got a hoe, rake, lots of rock, sand, and the fireplace that's going down here. We just got these chairs too. These are Amish made chairs. Really nice. They fold up. So the fireplace is gonna go right here. And we're doing landscaping right here, right over here, and then on the side of the house over here is where all the stone and rock is gonna go. Right along here, and then some stone in here, some bushes, because we've got sand, we don't have dirt. So let's get this fireplace out of here. Gotta put this thing together. It's propane. Turned out pretty nice. Vinny, what do you think, buddy? He's like, let's use it right now. These rock are going right here. We'll see what that looks like. This is 50 feet. Alright, painted some of the black. That looks really nice. Let's just see if the color matches up. We'll go to the back and just kind of paint that. Here's some red right here we can paint. Let's see if that color matches. The hoses are already painted, doesn't really matter. It's pretty close. Maybe a tad orange. Basically, this helps with rust prevention, and it makes it look a little bit better, at least. Alright, quick check the oil on this thing. If you look way in here, this should be, the dipstick should be down here somewhere. Here's where you pour it in. The dipstick's right, there it is. It's hard to get out. Yeah, we might have to add some oil to it. It's looking a little bit low. Funnel. Just gonna add a little bit at a time here. Now we're at the second line. Alright, that looks good. We're going to be putting a patio back here. So what I want to do is level this out. And it was going to get dark enough to see the lights that we installed. There we go. Look at that. Cool. Alright, jump up into this thing. See if it'll start up today. Probably choke it. We need to So we're just going to go forward here. I don't know why it's so jumpy like that. Turn the idle down a little bit. I'm going to lift the bucket up a little bit and then just tilt this down and then just go back with it. See how it's grabbing that sand? probably go over this hill over here. Might be a little sketchy. We're at low speed just in case, but you can see it's a pretty substantial hill. Oh yeah, she doesn't like the hill. Go past the rock here. It's right here. Let's take up that grass. See what we're doing. Want to make it as flat as possible too. Oh yeah. Alright, we've got our edge cut in here all the way along the width of the block. All the blocks are out of the way. We're going to take the skid steer and just rip up the grass now. We're going to put the bucket right here and then just push that way. I saw this on YouTube, so if I'm not correct, it's the other person's problem. Because I looked up how to do it. So, yeah, and you can see it's a gradual slope coming up. So obviously the blocks aren't going to be level this way, but they should be flush. And that's where the leveling sand comes into play. So let's get to work here and get all this grass out of here. Alright, we're getting closer here. I didn't want to get too far up to the house here and hit a window or something, so I stopped at the edge there with the skid steer. So yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. And then we'll get our brick laid, then our mesh down, and then we're going to do black rock or like gray rock in there, and then bushes. Because not much grows in the sand. If anyone has recommendations for what bushes to grow, let me know. But then we've got this section down here to do, and the one over there as well. Then the whole patio in the back. But we'll continue tomorrow on it. We got a lot done today. We got the skid steer fixed. We got all the brick, all the supplies. Got part of this done, so we made some good progress. I'm just happy we got this thing fixed and off the land so we can actually use it. And it looks like the tire's holding up pretty good. It's not getting flat or anything, so I'm not sure why that was flat to begin with. But that's the video for today. Something a little bit different for you guys. Sorry it wasn't a motorcycle or ATV I was working on, but this is still pretty fun. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. Stay tuned for next one. And until next time, we are out.